Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Tomcat Stitchery. I'm Whitney and today we've got another Sew the Look. Okay, so I will leave a link to the original video up here, little card up here. But I did a, I'll leave both a link to the original video of all of the ready-to-wear looks that there was 8 ready-to-wear looks that I wanted to recreate, and I have recreated one of them. It was an Everlane dress already and have a video, and so I'll pop a link to that one up there as well. So, like I said, back a few weeks ago now, I did a video of 8 ready-to-wear looks that I really wanted to recreate, and paired fabric and everything with them, and slowly the fabric has been arriving. There were, I think, 3. There were 3 fabrics I had to order in order to get kind of the look that I wanted. Sorry, I'm also feeling very like boobalicious here in my Misty cami. Anyway, this one has a little bit more of a backstory to it. So, my sister, we were at a, let's see, back in June, I guess. I was back in Missouri visiting family, and we threw a bridal shower for my sister's best friend, and she wore this JCrew dress. I'll pop a picture. This is not my sister. This is the JCrew picture. My sister is beautiful, but no, this is the JCrew model. She was wearing this dress to the shower, and I just fell in love with it. I loved the rainbow stripes, but they weren't like your typical rainbow colors. They were kind of off rainbow colors a little bit, and I loved that there was the horizontal stripe on the top, and then I loved the different tiers where the stripes kind of offset each other a little bit, and it does have a crisscross back. She obviously had a strapless bra on with hers, and then when I went to like touch it, I was like, oh my gosh, it's knit, how comfortable. Anyway, loved it, fell in love with it. My sister though is also 5'7"-ish. 5'6", 5'7"-ish. She has really long legs and arms. But anyway, she just looks so statuesque in it. But I mean, I was like, this would not be a hard pattern to recreate. Like, I should really figure this dress out. Then a few weeks later, so this was all before I did the ready-to-wear look video, a few weeks later, Love Notions Patterns redid their Summer Basics tank and dress to include their new, well, I guess it's not their new sloper, but they did increase their sizes. They extended their size range on that one and re-released it. And in that, they also re-released a built-in shelf bra into that pattern where you could very easily put in a shelf bra and not have to wear a bra. Now, typically, shelf bras and I aren't really great friends just because I do have such a large, I have a very heavy bust, and a lot of times it's hard to make it look normal. So usually I just prefer to wear a regular bra, but I absolutely abhor strapless bras. I just have never found one that's fitted me correctly, and they're uncomfortable, and I just don't like them. I much prefer to wear a regular bra. So when they released this pattern, I got to thinking and decided, you know what, I think I can recreate that JCrew dress using this pattern. And I did. So the first thing was to find fabric. I wanted the nice big thick stripes that came with the JCrew dress. I have this on backwards too on the hanger. I wanted the nice big stripes. I wanted it to be, you know, multicolored without being too like literal with the rainbow. Just because I just wanted it just a little different. You know, I didn't want all, you know, your primary, secondary colors. I wanted it just a little bit off, like the original dress. And I knew that the fabric was going to be the hardest thing to find on this because it was such a specific, you know, the fabric was I love the silhouette, but it's kind of a simple silhouette. The fabric was what I really fell in love with. So, I went to the internet and got on Minerva.com, and let's see, I ended up buying actually 3 fabrics from them to recreate. I was missing 3 fabrics for these Sew the Look looks, and was able to find all 3 of them on Minerva's website. So this one came, and this was actually on sale, but it's this wonderful, big thick stripe. So these are 1.5 inch wide stripes, and so you have like kind of, you know, what you would think of as your rainbow colors, but then the bright teal turquoise color throws it off just enough, which I really, really loved. So it's 4-color dress, and I ordered 4 meters of it because they're a UK company. Although if you're interested in any of their stuff, their shipping is only 5 pounds international. So it takes a little bit to get to you right now, especially with everything going on with COVID. But yeah, it's very reasonable if you can wait a little bit. So anyway, I actually did not a sew along, but I did a behind the scenes making of this dress on the daily vlog that was went up on Wednesday. So I will also leave a link to that video if you're interested in really seeing how I decided, how I did the pattern hacking on this, and then why I made the decisions I did, and that kind of thing. So the hacking on this was very, very simple. I used, again, the Love Notions Summer Basics tank pattern. I love that tank top pattern. It's my favorite. I had not made the dress yet. So it's basically the top of the tank. It's a different pattern piece. I do use the full bust pieces, both when I make this as a tank and when I made this dress. And then it has a built-in bra, you see? I used power mesh. I did not bind. The pattern wants you to insert the bra if you're using the bra, and then you bind the edges of both the neckline and the armholes. Now, because I did the crisscross back, I couldn't do it that way, so I just sewed them right sides together and finish it off that way. And when I'm wearing it, this pulls down and you can't see the power mesh at all. Although the power mesh is very similar to my skin tone, so it kind of blends anyway. I used 1.5 inch white elastic because that's what I had in my stash for the inside of the bra, and it gets finished off and tucked up all nice and neat. I also put in 1.5 inch wide elastic. It's hard to show a dress on a hanger that has a crossback because it kind of folds on itself. But I used 1.5 inch wide elastic inside my straps, and I show how I do that on the weekly vlog as well. So if you're interested in seeing exactly how I did that, you can definitely go have a look at that video. So it crosses. Now, okay, so I did the knee length dress. I printed off the pattern for the knee length dress option of this, and then I just hacked it. So I've got pretty equal tiers here. I did 14-inch tiers on the bottom to the ruffled tiers, and then this one, I actually cut it at the lengthen and shorten line, but I didn't cut it straight across. I started at the lengthen and shorten line and then followed, oh sorry, my eyeball, there it goes, followed the hem around because it is curved. So I wanted to keep that shaping in there. So yeah, that is basically it. I just added straps to the back, and again, I've got it full. You can see exactly what I did on that vlog. I just love it. And I feel like the vertical stripes on the skirt really make me look tall. I could take it wherever I can get it, right? Now, this fabric does have polyester in it. It is a rayon polyester spandex knit. So it does have more rayon than poly, but I can still feel the polyester in there, which does make this a little warm to wear, because it, you know, it covers the whole lower half of my body, and there's a lot of fabric. It's pretty heavy. So, you know, it's not perfect, but I will definitely wear this, especially if we ever have any kind of social engagements. Now, because it has the built-in bra, which I needed because of the crossback, I could not wear a regular bra with this, and I refused to wear a strapless bra. I do get uniboob. You know, it's like wearing a sports bra. I could have used a sports bra pattern to do the top of this and maybe gotten a little bit better fit and shaping, but, you know, I really just wanted, I like the way that this curves in the front. The skirt was all done for me. I went ahead and just used, I wanted to make this as simple as possible because it's a pretty simple dress. So other than hacking the tiers and then putting on the crossback, I pretty much sewed it as is. I did have to go off script when I was attaching the sports bra to the main body of the dress because I do have the crisscross back, but again, I go through all of that on the weekly vlog if you're interested in that. I sewed clear elastic into the neckline, into the seam line of the neckline and the arms, and across the back. I didn't stretch it or gather it at all. I just wanted it there for a little bit of extra strength. And I also sewed it into the waist seam because this is pretty heavy. The skirt's pretty heavy on this because you have a ton of fabric because it gathers into this piece. And then the bottom tier is even longer because it has to gather into the length of this piece. So I used, let's see, I think I probably have a yard left of this fabric. And maybe not even quite that much, like a little bit of the width is cut out on one part. I had to recut my straps because I calculated wrong, but that's okay. Not much, but I can still do, you know, a fun t-shirt or something out of this as well. And they're pretty close to my colors. They're a little bit clear. Actually, these two are in my color wheelhouse. This one's a little bit clearer than the purple that is my best color, but you know what? I think that this is pretty close to being right on with that inspiration dress, and I'm very excited about wearing it. So yeah, so aside from the fact that it does give me some uniboob, I don't think I care about that. You know, for a easy breezy summer dress, you know, that is comfortable, be wonderful for an outdoor get together or a girls' night, if we ever have anything like that again. Yeah, I'm just very, very pleased with how this turned out and how close it is to the inspiration picture. So there you have it. If you have any questions or, you know, definitely go check out the weekly vlog if you are interested in exactly how I did a lot of the hacking and that kind of thing. But yeah, if you have any other questions, leave them down in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer those. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, definitely hit that subscribe button. I'll be doing, let's see, I've done 2. I would like to get through the other 6. I don't know that I will. We'll just have to see how time, if it gets away from me. I'm going to be doing the more summary ones first and then morph into the ones that can definitely go a little bit more fall. I have another one that is almost finished, one other one, so that one will be coming up probably in the next week or so. But yeah. I hope you have enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up if you like this type of content so I know how to plan for the future. And I will see you guys on Sunday for a tutorial on how I did my elastic shearing for my last Sew the Look dress. All right, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend and I will see you later. Bye.